What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a video on how I apply false strip lashes. I'm going to give you pretty much like tips and tricks that the average person wouldn't really probably know unless you're a professional and apply lashes on people every day. I don't have them on at the moment, but I typically do wear them when I do put a full face of makeup on. I'm comfortable with them. I'm used to them now. That's generally what happens if you wear them a lot. You just get used to them. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna, dive right in. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to talk about if you're wanting to start putting false lashes on the reg, I would recommend that you get a cheaper drugstore brand first, because they're about I would say $4.99, $6.99, $7.99, around that price range. These Ardells are like probably the most common in all stores. These are a popular pair that I use on clients a lot. They're wispies, Ardell wispies. There's also demi wispies, which are slightly shorter and go out to more of like a winged look, but these are just a full, all the way around, fluffy lash. So like I said, these are cheap. I would buy a couple of these different styles just to see what ones fit your eye shape best. And then if you fuck these up, it's okay, because you can, whatever, $6, that's fine. I'll throw that in the garbage any day. But once you get like really, really comfortable, I would dabble. I would say you should start dabbling in the more expensive ones that are like mink, because these are synthetic and they kind of feel a little plasticky and fake. Like if you put them on correctly, they'll look real. But I'm just saying, I have this whole lash book of lashes of different styles that you can get. And get out of the way, mirror. They're a lot fuller and fluffier and more like three-dimensional than the other ones are. And these run anywhere from like $12 to $30 up a set. And then glue also, I'm going to talk about in a second. But so that's why I say, like, don't go crazy and go online and go on Instagram and see all these girls tagging House of Lashes or Velour or any of those are like $24 lashes for one pair. And if you fuck them up, that's a lot of money for a set of lashes. Now, the cool thing about them being that expensive, and the reason I do buy them, is because you can rewear the expensive lashes probably 20 times or more if you're really ratchet, and get lots of uses out of them. Whereas like the Ardells, maybe you can use them twice or 3 times. I don't know. They get a little clumpy and gross, in my opinion, if I rewear them. So, yeah. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the glue. Again, best one that you can buy at a drugstore. Duo. You can also get this online. And they have several different kinds. They have a white one that dries clear. This one's dark and dries black. And then they have one. This glue, it has latex in it. So if you're allergic to latex, they have a latex-free one. I prefer, again, when you like start really going ham and wanting to wear these every day, to like upgrade your glue to a little bit more heavy duty. And this is the House of Lashes glue. There's tons of brands that make glue, but I like it. Sometimes it rips off some of my real lashes, but barely. I don't really feel like I noticed it that badly. So, yeah, those are the 2 glues I would recommend. If you're starting off, you should always have liner on your lash line on the top, and a thin coat of mascara. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do 2 different lashes, like one on each eye, I think. So real quick, I'm just going to put this eyeliner on my eyelid. Right, so that's on. Then I'm just taking, any old mascara will do. And I always layer a very, very light, thin layer of mascara to my lashes. Just, I'm not kidding, like, boom. Just so that it camouflages them when you put the fake ones on. That's it. Like, don't, no more. Stop. Just stop what you're doing. I'm gonna take these lashes. If you're an idiot, I'll just tell you, the right one goes on your right eye, and the left one goes on your left eye. These Ardell Wispies first with my right eye. Peeled it off. Just peeled it off there. See how thin this band is? It's just like, it's like clear almost. So that's why, again, you want to start with these because they're more comfortable for the person to wear. Taking scissors. These are pretty hefty scissors. But you got little ones, you know, that's fine too. I don't really care. So before I cut them, you're going to take this lash. Oh yeah. I'm going to use my fingers for this, but another handy tool you'll want are tweezers. Just grab some. Okay, so then I'm going to just take the lash and kind of gently set it on my lid, right on my lash line. And like measure it out and be like, okay, do I need to trim it at all? So you trim them. And like I said, you start on the outer corner, and I'm just going to cut off like a tidge because I don't really need to cut off much. But that's how you should start it too. Just less is more. And I'm going to use the Duo Glue because this is one of my drugstore lashes, so I'll use the drugstore glue. You're going to use the itty bittiest freaking amount. So I'm just, you know, again, not a lot of glue because then it will never dry. Usually when I put the glue on my lash, I might blow on it a little. Don't do that if you're a professional on someone else because it's completely not sanitary. But then this is when I use my tweezers. So I'm grabbing it from the end. See, I'm holding them like this. So then when I put them on, the lashes are going to be like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, typically I grab them right in the middle. And then they'll be ready to slide up on there. The House of Lashes glue dries much quicker than the Duo Glue. But it does the same thing. So we're just going to wait like 10 to 15 more seconds and stick this sucker on there. I'm holding, I wish that I could zoom in. I really do. I'm so sorry. But I'm holding this up at an angle. So it's like, I'm like lowering it in. Gently set that on there. It's not fully on, okay? Calmly go with the tweezers and grab the edge and just push that sucker on your inner corner. Then you go in the outer and you grab that lash and you push. You're pushing pretty hard. Don't, also, I've had this happen, get too close to the lash line though, because then the glue gets stuck on the tweezers and you have a shit show. Then I go in and I like grab my lashes and the fake lashes and squeeze them together with the tweezers. Also be very careful because I have stabbed myself in the eye before from doing that. I'm gonna do a winged lash because it'll just show you the difference in how, you know, which one's the left eye. This is the left eye. So this one's a little blacker and it has a wing to it, whereas this one does not. And I feel like these are kind of long on me, so I'm gonna just kind of look again and be like, what's going on over here? Yeah, these are kind of long, so I'm gonna trim them just a smidge. I wore them once like this, but and this one I'm gonna probably wing out a little bit more just to add the effect. Like I said, just a smidge to the top because it'll camouflage that. Taking the House of Lashes glue. I like this glue a little better because it's like a little brush and you can just be like, doo-doo-doo. And I'm not kidding. The majority of the reason why people fuck this up is because they put way too much glue on and they don't wait long enough to where it's like tacky, because you want the lashes to literally almost be dry. So then it's easier for you to move them around, because if they're too wet, that's when you get lash glue like on your lashes, or I don't know. And then I'm squeezing those lashes together again. And that's that. Okay, so kind of a difference. Just totally makes like this side versus this side. This eyelash, since it's full all the way around, opens my eye up like so much, whereas this one is a cat eye and a wing, so it kind of gives me more of like the cat eye look. Yeah, now that I have 2 different eyelashes on and 2 different styles of eyeliner, I'm ready to go to the club. Just kidding, I don't really go to the club. Another thing you can do, if you just cannot get this and you think that it's worth it, I do eyelash extensions for a living. That's one of my many trades. And you can get fake eyelash extensions, and that's just like hair extensions, where it's like they look real, but they're not, and they're attached, one eyelash is attached to one of yours. They do not pull yours out unless you are messing with them and tampering with them. I do love these lashes. Like, I think they can totally make a makeup look 10 times better. Like, I'm all about natural makeup and just wearing mascara and like going out and whatever, but if I have a full face glam makeup on, it just does not look the same unless you put lashes on. Like, it just doesn't. Looks like trash to me. So again, practice makes perfect, just like with makeup, just with anything that you ever do, where if someone's good at something, it's because they work at it every single goddamn day. So don't give up. Try the cheap Ardells, wear those for a few weeks, month, and then you can graduate to the big guns, just like any other thing in life. Alright, you guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped you guys in some way. I really don't feel like I missed anything, but I'm not 100% on that. I'm not really that sure. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel so I can put out new videos more often and know that you guys are interested and down to watch more. Thank you so much. Peace out.